bringing a lot of util out, and then just running a nice little exec. We saw them do this just the other day. Same sort of smokes getting lobbed in. The first volley were decoys thrown over. That's to try and draw out any util from these B players. And when that doesn't happen, now they throw in the real exec.
Nice
But the front of the pack is Cello. Rain tucked in his favorite place in the world, the cave.
Oh, wide plant as well. These are notoriously hard rounds to win. Pistol might make it better with Glocks, but for the T side, even 5v5 can be difficult. And Rain hits a headshot on the flick. There's not many places to play, constricted inside of the site as the flash comes in. It's Yuri gone as well. Late cave, and this open plant is all that KSCERATO has in his favor. That and some capable fingers hits the head first. Frozen dinked. He needs to force more fights. They're sticking, and they will take that pistol round with force. Look at this play.
Frozen with a very aggro play all the way through main, and as FURIA are maneuvering, he's just going to pluck them out of the red room. They were kind of poising for this wrap onto the B site. Karrigan gets fed to them over in cave. Rain wrestles with ramp and locks it in, but now he's the sole defender, and they are all the way through red. They're coming up ramp, they're coming out cave. He's boxed into a little corner, and Fallen will run him down. Not found for FURIA, and a 3v2 in the post plant. Frozen hot on their heels with the backstab. Nice. And he levels the playing field into the 2v2.
Just baiting for Robs, but Robs is gone. Deep peek and spawn, and the dink is not enough. Fallen finding double as he comes up ramp as well.
Boosting up, giving it Yuri an angle into the site, and he's going to call. He sees nothing on default, so they should be aware of this Temple player. KSCERATO, swift trade. That's opened up the route to a bomb plant here. No one back in donut for FaZe Clan. Not yet anyhow. Rain is slowly moving over there, but it's an open plant. And Frozen and Brokey make quick work of it. KSCERATO's silenced, and that one gets a little bit awkward for FURIA once they get in.
Yuri
walking through after that smoke. That's huge. He's playing the space.
He knows as well.
Go back and finish the job on a Rain. Another from Yuri. Great space taken, great awareness to recognize the gap that he's found there. And that puts a bit more intrigue on the round. They even flash him in for this fight over at long.
Don't know about Brokey though. He slipped in front of the site. If he just peeked Fallen there, he would have caught him completely unaware. They think Karrigan's the only B player right now. Fantastic HE. But Brokey can still stop this bomb.
Brokey's playing the Karrigan Classic, man, out in front of default. Ready and waiting, but he can't convert the kill. And now it is just Karrigan here. Rops is so far away, and if Karrigan dies to that AWP, you can say goodbye to the round.
Man, what a play. They're still slow and steady. Ooh. And they even go back in that 3-on-3. They go back down ramp. Fallen has bomb on ramp. He goes back. He gives KSCERATO bomb, and he calls for a boost. I really like what I'm getting out of FURIA. I think they're in for a shot. Good spot. Yuri must have got a sniff of Brokey there. He goes back in for the hard clear. But yeah, I don't know. I think it was easy to write off FURIA after getting dominated by G2, but this map has clearly looked good for them. And the pace of their T-sides is doing them a lot of favors. This fight doesn't need to happen. Fallen will give it up, but only because of the ammo capacity. And this round is a shoe-in again for FURIA. Their antis have been nice and clean, and Yuri deserves those stats. Going back to just looking for this A kill, Rops has had relatively little action. They rush through the smoke. There we go, FaZe. A sign of life, but still the bomb sits outside A.
Left to his own devices on a mid-lurk. A missed shot from Brokey's AWP. And only the one and done for Rops. Now Art gets involved. He needed that second. Without it, this one is going to fall apart. Cello's left in the site alone. No safe place to plant as he's whittled down. And Frozen will finish the job. Exert a lot more control over there early. They have to be ready for the jump up. They have to be cognizant that mid is open and Frozen gets away with the first. But Art will trade that out. There's one more man still in middle. It's Karrigan. Mollied off for now. That's going to delay him jumping up.
He can just full reset.
He might just have to get out of there. It's probably his best bet at this point. The mollies have slowed him down too much to really be effective in this fight on lane. He knows that FURIA would be set up, but there's Rain with a wall bang.
Not even in cave. Figuring out the AWP is on ramp. Brokey has to reposition that molly. Pushes him into the open, but he is eager to take the fight. Missing a beat. 4-on-2 now. Smokes it down, but FaZe can still fight ahead of them if they please. Brokey looks keen to do so.
I mean, at this point, it's so obvious to FaZe what's happening in the round. They bring everyone over. Broky's going to play through the smoke. Will get denied, but it's swiftly mopped up from Carrigan.
I love that for FaZe, knowing they have just the manpower to risk running through smokes. Even if it's a fake and FURIA double gun out, which they're not, FaZe have 3 players immediately coming through and a 4th there as well.
That's a heavy lean over here towards B. No attention in middle, nothing anywhere else.
Missed Molly.
That is pretty massive. It's going to give more room to Fallen, so suddenly he's allowed to get involved early. Frozen on the jump up, misses his mark. Will be given a second shot of redemption there. And thins out Cello, deals with him. Carrigan holding for the creep, but Fallen gets the better of him.
No way!
Oh my god, Art comes back and fights middle.
The cockiness right now is just exuding from FURIA. That, I mean, Carrigan had the perfect position to deal with Fallen, but he's moving. He's hitting his keys. He's not just standing still and shooting, and the inaccuracy lets him down as Fallen guns him.
That is going to hurt for FaZe Clan. That round and the fashion it goes against them almost essentially comes down to the missed Molotov. It gives all that extra room. It would have softened up that first man into the cave.
And Fallen goes on to get the 2 kills on the 2 B players.
Yeah, that fully opens up B.
Oh, okay, Brokey. Oh, he got spotted, so he was trying to ninja. I mean, FaZe, that just screams how desperate FaZe are for rounds, that Brokey would attempt to ninja that bomb. Like, they need the rounds. FURIA are in control of this game at the moment, 6-4. FaZe, just give us 1 here, 2 there, but the resets are clean.
Kind of needed to make that whole thing happen and to capitalize on it, but
capitalizing on it is the name of the game! And Cello double spray on the transfer. My goodness. And FURIA have been doing exactly that.
Backstab is still coming through for Carrigan, who pushed main earlier on.
This could work.
This could be big. They've just turned away. He's got that timing on a K-Serato. That one's free. Any more for Carrigan? Double kill from the captain.
What?
Oh, caught looking down. The ramp is fallen, and so a dink from the 5-7 becomes a kill.
How?
And now it's just Cello. Started this off with a double. He's got a 1v3 ace clutch if FURIA want this round. They're sticking it. They're sticking this, and Cello dead on the swing out through cave.
They found the gap, though. Look at this site. It's completely empty. FURIA they've been trying to call this round. This is the 3rd time they've called it, and they've had to fail both times. They finally get in. No resistance from FaZe, and now they've got a retake.
I want to know what K-Serato's doing in this.
Blame F impression?
He is on a very lengthy flank, and so all of this comes down to can his teammates withstand the pressure of a 5v3 in this A-bomb site. Up close on the MAC-10, makes quick work of Rain on the opener. Oh, Frozen and Rops with kills apiece, and now it's just Fallen to try buy time for K-Serato. Open, Fallen spammed out. K-Serato, do or die, breaks the smoke open, gets them off the bomb, and K-Serato, they tease it up for him. He's got to control it, got to stop it now, and the round is FaZe is robbed before our very eyes.
0.2 seconds left. 0.2. Certified classic here. FURIA dealing with the ferocity of FaZe. Fast through the donut. In your face, it's the Julies. Nice smoke drop for Art. Oh! Gross. Oh, there's a bit of sweet vengeance in there. FaZe lick their lips at the prospect of a plant.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Frozen, just hide, just wait.
Go on, lads.
Yeah, that one was actually like through the wall, so don't worry. Cello creeping on in. Rops pushed up towards the temple. And Frozen smoked off back in donut. Rops has got to fly solo for now. All Frozen can do is spam and pray. Rops taking contact, will hold on. K-Serato's off the bomb, and Rops will keep it so. 4 in the round from Rops. An electric start here from FaZe Clan.
Oh, the flash is good, though. They're just coming down the ramp. They are spamming out of fear, so the MAC-10s can clean up. Can or will remains to be seen, but kills are right there. Frozen redeems his. And FaZe looking good for 8. Oh, it's awkward.
Oh, go grab the gun.
Yeah, he could have. They're already in B.
Oh my god, hang on. 2v2 now.
Chill.
2v4 in a USP round.
And they think for sure Fallen's flanking just because of that AK drop, but he's not, so...
Throw it silent.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit the ground.
Creep in.
Fury walking on up. Fallen, pressure's going to be on him here. Brokey in the side, sees the first man and deals with them both. So well controlled, well dealt with, considering that USP round had some legs on it to get wild, to get weird. But the moment he gets knocked out, that red rotate becomes a real possibility. Fallen dinked, but moves back off the angle. He actually goes back in, double dipping is Fallen. Hanging around on the AWP, Rain goes walking right into him, flash dodged, but Fallen still determined to fight for the donut. In the meantime, Carrigan's doubled up. That's 2 of the 3 B players dead at the hands of the in-game leader of FaZe. But they didn't see the bomb on his back. They know it's somewhere else, and Brokey is in a weird spot with it.
Oh, this contact on A might even force R to get too aggressive for what he's worth. And he's getting backstabbed on B at the same time, walking back down the ramp, looking for Carrigan. Brokey climbs up. Perfect timing for Brokey. R feels like he's cleared that, but Brokey was hidden in below mid.
Good plant as well, good plant spot, right? With control taken to the B site for so long. They've got this long control. They've pushed all the way up and have it, and so FURIA just locked out of the round, really. They've got to save.
Maintaining some control so this flanking can come in. I mean, at any point, FURIA, will you consider your backline? Carrigan burns that player in cave. There's still Yuri here. Seems aware of that. And they flank both sides.
It's another round where FaZe are active everywhere on the map. Like Fallen, as he's coming out here, they could be anywhere.
They are everywhere. Another kill for Carrigan. The aggression denied. And they know that Fallen's got an orb. Just, the question is, where is he?
He's dead to Robs.
Knife? No, Robs is too cool for that. He wouldn't mess it. It's 10-6. I mean, dude, they get 2 players in red. 1 flanks A, 1 flanks B. When FaZe are doing these splits together.
Art's back in middle now, at least, trying to get the info to what's going on in the madness there. The push through cave will get silenced. Rain locks that in. The caveman of FaZe Clan. And now Cello on the ramp, on the aggression, dink to Carrigan, but he can't find him on the smoke. Damage done. Rain's just killed his teammate.
Uh-oh.
Little bit weird, little bit awkward. Art's fully embarked on the flank up through mid. Frozen is accounting for this, is holding for it, but he's just left the angle.
He saw him.
Something popped up on the minimap there to draw Frozen back around. A helping hand. So now they're going to go looking for Art. They're going to go looking for the 1 kill they know they've got right here on a silver platter. Art will not give it away for free. If he can keep this locked in, that's crazy. Brokey will at least run him down. So FaZe are in with a chance, a turnaround from Rain, trying to make amends for the TK on his captain. And that leaves it all on Keserato. I think both squads are probably having a hard time piecing together what's happened in this round. There's no time to recover from that now. They split up for the time being. Noise made by Rain in middle. But Keserato calls their bluff.
What does he? Oh, now he knows it's B, for sure. 18 seconds, steps being made. Brokey with a Molotov, it's not that deep. Keserato could risk it if he wants. He's risking it all, but Brokey shuts him down with a fake tap. Double red. They leave Fallen with the scope after Art spams. Keserato's caught in the open.
Yeah, Art's come rotating back over. He's going to get here in pretty good timing, but Keserato, all the attention's on him. He's crossed past them. He's made it into the donut. That comes as a real surprise to Frozen. They thought they had his number. Rain watches on from middle. Rops deep within the site in the meantime, so there's still a world for FaZe here as they catch Fallen back in the red room. Rain will get turned on by Keserato. All been there. Robs, they didn't know about him. He's been sat here all round waiting for a push like that. And so it looks silly for Art, but they thought the site was clear.
They've got to take something. Oh, but the missed shot. That was the way back in, trying to clear donut. It's all Robs.
I mean,
he was 1v5.
He was clutching here in that heroic game, but this time it's different. 1v5 ace clutch from Robs. Cool as a cucumber, man. Look at him. Unreal scenes from Robs.
Very nice shooting, nonetheless. I mean, FURIA must be getting cooked after that one. They're just going to run it down. And the results are there. AKs to wield for the Brazilians. He could bait and go back to A and try and clutch up again. doesn't need to commit. By the time he gets to B, Rain might be dead anyway. And, well, the spam will make that so. Luckily, Brokey has the last position they'd expect. You'd think Donuts away. You wouldn't think Red. There's enough CTs on the back line to turn around. Not another 1v4 for FaZe.
No, surely not, right? Oh, it's not a bad way to start. They've spotted him. He knows he's got to play a trapped up close. He goes looking for Cello. Not back-to-back 1v4s. This isn't how it unravels, surely. Serato repositions into the donut. Brokey, indecisive, but he goes looking for this kill. Chases down Serato, who waits in the site. He just sees him over the boxes. And so 1v4 dodged this time around for FURIA.
Yeah, Yuri's got such a hard position to clear. FaZe don't have a Molotov for it. They shouldn't throw one this late. They're going to go back to ramp, leave Carrigan to late player. They've got to get up with an entry. Art's ahead of the smoke. It's perfect. Nice trade, but again, Yuri inside of the site. Brokey hits a quick shot, and Carrigan's got the room. FaZe have the positions and the power for the post plant. They may have the map in their pocket.
Brokey repositioning's been spotted getting into the cubby here. But still putting up numbers on the AWP as Brokey fallen, trying to move in, trying to deal with him, but he's tunnel visioned right now, and he's so focused on Brokey that he's blind to Frozen in at the ramp. Serato, don't fall down the same way. Don't let that one AWP barrel give all the attention. Serato attempting a 1v4 of his own, but he can't get past Carrigan. And so FaZe lock this in. FURIA sent down 0-2.